ultimately where I started getting this idea was as far as switching from active flips to rentals is, I mean, it's a lot more competitive today. So there's that. But also, if we would have kept just half, even less than half of all the rentals, and not flipped them. So if we would have not scaled,
Do not go there with me right now. Don't even do it right now.
yeah, you know what that number is, and for us, like from an equity standpoint, I'd never have to work again. Now that's not true on an active income because truth be told, rental properties aren't passive. I mean, you do get some cash flow. I mean, you're not going to be able to retire off that unless you've got 50 plus until they're paid off. But from an equity standpoint, like we'd be set.
Yep.
So that's why, and that's also why we're going into the multifamily. It's just easier to scale at this point. Like instead of buying a whole bunch of single families, I'll just buy one multifamily and I'll partner with some other people and be able to scale faster. But you said it before recently where the real estate agent, there is no retirement option. It's actually worse from a retirement standpoint than most Fortune 500 positions. Yep. Because at least with them, you can get a 401k. There's certain stock incentives. And then there are some real estate companies that have stock incentives now. It's kind of a newer thing. But as far as the typical real estate agent at most real estate brokerages, there is no retirement. They actually must make enough money and then have the discipline to take the net of that money, take a portion of it and go out and invest it somewhere else, whether it's stocks, mutual funds, bonds, notes,
and that's so hard to do. That's so hard to do. And like, I'm an investor. I think about this stuff all the time, but like, I know even for myself, like as I make more active income, it's so easy to be like, oh, like I could get a bigger house, a bigger car.
Yeah. Well, because you've worked so hard for that active income, you feel like you deserve it.
Yep.
And you do, but having that discipline to have delayed gratification and say, hey, look, I'm not going to go out and buy the Range Rover. I'm actually going to put it towards a rental property.
Yep.
And I'm going to suck it up for another couple of years. And then I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do it again. I mean, that's ultimately how folks, I mean, you want to take like foreigners and when they come over, they keep that very minimalistic mindset and they work their butts off. They don't spend anything. 30 years go by. They've got multi-million dollars of assets and businesses and all this. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, just because you don't look like you're rich, driving the nice car, wearing the fancy clothes, going on the lavish vacations, having the $500,000 plus $1,000 house. It doesn't necessarily mean you're not wealthy. Another good book to recommend is The Millionaire Next Door. It's a great case study and shows you exactly what the average millionaire in America looks like. And it's not the person in the nice house and the nice car. It's actually the blue collar worker that buys used cars and doesn't go on lavish vacations. And they typically have investments in real estate and own their own business.